Hey guys, and welcome to another weekly spread plan with me. Here is the sketch of my setup for the next 2 weeks. I decided to add as many days as I could into this spread out, just because I have a lot of things I'm working on right now with my travel journal, and there's a lot of things coming up in my life, so I kind of want to have everything all set. So I use the Tombow dual brush pens to do the coloring. I'm going to list down in the description below the exact numbers that I used. I also used the Sakura Pigment Micron markers to do the fine line tracing. These light green post-it notes to use for the days throughout the week. And the Tombow mini adhesive tape for the post-it notes that I'll be using. Now I'll begin setting up my weekly spread using this cute little sun paper pen I got from Notebook Therapy. I begin by using the Tombow mini adhesive tape to place the green post-it notes onto alternating boxes. I'm now going over with the Tombow marker. This is the color theme I'm going with to keep everything cohesive throughout the spread. Marker, I'm going over the quote that I chose for this area. Decided to have a quote that goes across the page because I felt like it looked too plain just having that empty without something to fill up that big white space there. Now with the size 02 micron pen, I'm going over and writing the days of the week. I felt like on the post-it itself I had to go over it because it wasn't really writing correctly, so I just decided to scrap the whole post-it thing and just color it in instead. The hassle here was taking off the pieces that got stuck. Here I had to use my X-Facto knife to scrape it off softly, making sure not to tear the page. Once I managed to get it off, I went over with a Tombow brush pen that is similar to the post-it note color. Boxes. Once I'm done, I go over to the other side. It's basically the same thing. Just start coloring in the boxes alternatively until they're all completed. once I'm finished with that, I'll work on the Dutch door front. I went with the quote, "Home is where the heart is," again keeping in line with my whole theme overall for November, which is a cozy home 5. Now I'll go over with a size 1 micron pen to give the quote some highlights, as you can see there. Give it like a 3D effect, make it pop out. Also, I really like this technique. I also use a light gray Tombow pen to give it even more definition, make it pop out even more, and just slightly going and adding a light gray line right after the black marker line. Once I'm satisfied with that, I go over and create, I do a fake calligraphy here for the rest of the words. I'm not yet confident with using the brush pens. I tend to shake a little, so I wanted this to come out well, so I just decided to do fake calligraphy for this part. So I go now and make a border for the front of the Dutch door, just because I think having it just with the phrase, with the quote in front, kind of looks plain, so I wanted to give it like a nice balance, something that looked, cohesive. Once done with that, I go into the little hidden nook, a cozy one, and I start coloring in. It's a little bit difficult for me because I did not want to color everything, like have every individual thing colored in. I wanted to leave some blank spaces for like some contrast. So it was like trying to decide which things to color or not, and also what colors to use so it didn't also look bland. Coloring in something I drew. It's actually quite funny because while doing this theme and choosing these colors, I'm like, oh, I really like this for a home, it'd be really nice, and my home color aesthetic is completely opposite to this one. So I'm adding in some trees in the background to give it a more to give the drawing more depth. Once I finish coloring in the things I want, I go ahead and start adding lines with the size 2 micron pen. I had to use a white gel corrector there because my black pen went way over the line I was trying to make. weekly spreads also, like adding days that I could write in, but I had already done the other days and it just would not have meshed up. And I also have an issue, as you can see here, like here I alternated and decided to go vertically with my brush strokes, and it's just to see if the process was faster and there'll be like less visible lines that go over, but apparently not. If anyone knows any good technique for this, just let me know. I would greatly appreciate it, as I'm just still trying to learn as much as I can every day. Now that I'm done with that, I come over here and add lines to the weekly boxes. But this time I use a size 8 micron pen. I wanted more thicker since the color is darker. I had to use a correction pen there also. Now I'm just going with the gray brush pen to give it like a more depth, more 3D-ish look. I'll be doing the same here with the weekly spread boxes. One side I'll have like the shadow going in from the right, and on the other one I'll have it coming in from the left. And that's pretty much it for my weekly setup. Really like how this one turned out. It was really fun to do. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. If you did, please remember to hit like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below in your comments what you guys thought about this, or any recommendations you have. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.